Those who bring harm without provocation to the least of his children are hated and accursed by the Maker.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I wouldn't like those people either. Hey, look, something to loot. Oh, unfortunately, my inventory's full. Does Varric have anything to talk about?
So,
hey.
Templars joined the Inquisition. Even with Cullen here, I never thought that would happen. Of course, after Kirkwall, I never thought anyone would use red lyrium on purpose either.
I hear you, brother.
The Templars should know better than anyone what that shit does to people.
Right.
Finding more of it really punches a hole in my red lyrium at the temple was a coincidence theory.
How fast does it spread, man?
How long does it take for red lyrium to grow? How fast can it spread?
It took years to infect people in Kirkwall, but no one there was actually ingesting the stuff. This Elder One managed to take the worst thing I can think of and make it worse. That's an accomplishment.
We need to eliminate it, man.
We can't leave a single piece of that lyrium out in the wild.
I'm with you on that. I've got people trying to find out where the red stuff came from. I think maybe we should make that a priority. But that's enough doom and gloom. You just won a big victory for the Inquisition. What are you going to do to celebrate?
You know, I guess we'll just plan for what's next.
We can't know what's coming. Best not to get too comfortable.
I can't disagree with that. But maybe you should try to relax while you can. Things should be calm around here for at least the next hour.
An hour,
Take
huh?
a moment to enjoy it. If the world's about to end, I'm sure the Seeker will let us know.
Alright, nice talking to you, Varric. Always a pleasure. And who's right here? Cole. Hey, Cole, what's up, man? Let's get to know Cole.
You took in the Templars. You let them stay in strength even after what they did. Their own.
Is that what I did? I don't even know,
It's
man.
dangerous when too many men in the same armor think they're right. You should prepare. It's already getting louder.
What is?
What's going to be loud?
I don't know. But there are echoes rushing back across us, ripples in a pond from a stone, but backward. But first, you seal it. I hope it hurts less. I'll help if I can, but I don't always say it right.
You're fine as you are, dude.
You helped me at the Seeker Fortress. Say it however you like.
I helped. It's good to hear. I will try.
Alright. Well, yeah, well, he knows about the Templars. Let's talk about the Templars.
I'd like to talk with you about Templars.
They're heavy with forgotten songs, like Varric. Some of them are too loud. It's hard to stay near them. Cullen is softer, but demons asked questions that hurt him. Evangeline was kinder. I want to explain, but Reese's mother spoke to spirits, but not to him. Then she died for a Templar he loved. Words just bounce off the edges.
Alright. What do you think of them?
What's your general opinion of Templars?
Some like hurting mages. It makes them happy, or less afraid, or dreams again. Woke up shaking, stalking the ground for one who looks like her. Always some rule being broken. But not all Templars listen when whispers crawl around inside them. They try to protect people, like Cullen. The good ones remember that mages are people.
Explain how Templars feel?
Can you tell me more about how the Templars feel to you?
They feel older than they look. They've been changed, and their bodies are incomplete now. The lyrium helps, but their bodies always want to connect to something older, bigger than they are. That's why they block magic. They reach for that other thing, and magic has no room to come in. Like when I listen to Varric.
And Red Templars?
Can you tell me more about how the Red Templars are different?
The red lyrium is different, darker. Daggers under the skin. It eats you inside until you're nothing. They hear a different song. The song behind the door old whispers want opened. They are dead and dark and done.
Alrighty then. Nice talking to you there,
I'll talk
buddy
to you
boy.
later.
Probably.
Cullen, what's up?
Cole, or whatever he calls himself, may have helped at Therenfall, but that doesn't mean we should trust him.
Well, I trust him.
I will vouch for Cole's character. Give him a chance.
Rather he keep away from me. I suppose my concerns can wait. We must focus on the breach. The Templars are making final preparations. After what happened with the Lord Seeker, they're eager to prove themselves.
Yeah, I should hope so.
After what I went through to get them, they'd better be.
What happened at Therenfall is appalling. To have a demon manipulate your mind. It takes a strong person to walk away from that. It's good to see you well.
Oh, thanks, man. Are you in it with anyone? I'm not gonna ask you that. Anything I should know, dude?
Is there anything I should know?
Not at present.
Oh, really? Tell me about Templar life, man.
I'd like to know more about the
I'd like to know more.
What would you like to know?
Well, like, I probably already asked you
Why did
this.
you join the Order?
I could think of no better calling than to protect those in need. I used to beg the Templars at our local chantry to teach me. At first, they merely humored me. I must have shown promise, or at least a willingness to learn. The Knight Captain spoke to my parents on my behalf. They agreed to send me for training. I was 13 when I left home.
That's not very old.
13. It's still so young.
I wasn't the youngest there. Some children are promised to the Order at infancy.
What?
Still, I didn't take on full responsibilities until I was 18. The Order sees you trained and educated first.
And your family?
What about your family? Did you miss them?
Of course, but there were many my age who felt the same. We learned to look out for one another.
What do Templars do, anyway?
The Templars do anything besides hunt mages.
Templars protect against the dangers of magic. Before the Order left the Chantry, that meant serving in a circle. They were also tasked with tracking apostates or fighting demons inevitably summoned by the weak or malicious.
And your thoughts on mages?
What do you think of mages? Are they all a threat?
I've seen the suffering magic can inflict. I've treated mages with distrust because of it, at times without cause. That was unworthy of me. I will try not to do so here. Not that I want mages moving through our base completely unchecked. We need safeguards in place to protect people, including mages, from possession, at least.
You've lived in the circle?
You've lived in the circle. What was a typical day for a Templar there?
Typical. The last time I was in a circle was right before it fell apart. Nothing was typical.
Before that, then?
Certain rituals require a full guard. A mage's howling, for instance. I've attended a few. Most of the time, you merely maintain a presence, on patrol or in the circle, ready to respond if needed. Mages pretend to ignore that presence, but they're watching you just as closely.
You don't speak to them?
The Templars and mages never speak to each other.
Some do, but Templars are supposed to maintain a certain distance from their charges. If a mage is possessed or uses blood magic, you must act quickly, without hesitation. Your judgment cannot be clouded. Of course, ignoring one another does nothing to foster understanding.
You got the truth. How were you guys trained?
What does Templar training involve?
There is weapon and combat training. Even without their abilities, Templars are among the best warriors in Thedas. Initiates must also memorize portions of the Chant of Light, study history, and improve their mental focus.
And did you enjoy it?
Did you enjoy your training?
I used to learn everything. If I was giving my life to this, I would be the best Templar I could.
You were a model student.
I wanted to be. I wasn't always successful. Watching a candle burn down while reciting the Chant of Transfigurations wasn't the most exciting task. And I admit, my mind sometimes wandered.
What about their vows?
The Templars take vows. I swear to the Maker to watch all the mages, that sort of thing.
There's a vigil first. You're meant to be at peace during that time, but your life is about to change. When it's over, you'll give yourself to a life of service. That's when you're given the filter, your first draft of lyrium and its power. As Templars, we are not to seek wealth or acknowledgement. Our lives belong to the Maker and the path we have chosen.
That was all?
That's all I wanted to know. Thank you.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
I think Cullen might have a little something for us. You know what I'm saying? Cassandra, what's up? Let's see what she has to say with recent events.
Something must be done, immediately.
About what?
Nothing will be done.
Commander Cullen said the same thing. It's an outrage. There are mages here we know are guilty of heinous crimes. You would let that pass?
Yes, as will you. We are not here to coddle the Order. You are an ally. Act like one.
How are we supposed to...
Deal with it. It never ends, evidently.
Is there a problem?
Is there an issue with the Templars? Can I help?
The Templars need to learn they have other uses than hunting mages. It's not easy for them. It is your doing, after all. You created this alliance.
Well, you're blaming me?
You would have done differently, I suppose.
Oh. I do sound like I'm blaming you, don't I?
Yeah, it does.
I don't disapprove. In fact, you did well. You made a decision when it needed to be made. And here we are. I wish I could say this was my doing.
Yeah, she digs me. Oh man, where'd my cursor go? Oh, my cursor's gone. Oh, there it is. Sheesh. Let's make a move.
You're flattering me.
I'm not. This always happens. Nobody ever takes my meaning.
You should see your face.
I'm thinking less flattering things now. Let's hope the breach has your sense of humor.
Oh, she did not care for that. Oh, man. Oh, I blew it. Oh, I blew it with Cassandra. Ah. Boy, she's like gone. How did she go? She didn't go away. She's just over here. How did we end up over here anyway? Alright, come on, let's see here. Come on, I still have more I need to talk to her about.
I trust all is well.
Yeah, tell me about yourself.
I have some more questions.
As you wish.
Oh man, she's not going to tell me about her brother
Tell me
yet.
about your brother.
Anthony
Oh,
was older than I, a dragon hunter, who showed what a Pentagast could truly be. I idolized him. I wanted to hunt dragons as he did, even though our uncle forbade it. Anthony promised to train me in secret. We would hunt together one day, brother and sister, vanquishing the beasts of old. And then he died on me.
oh man. That's awful. I'm sorry.
Sounds really awful.
It was the end of everything I knew. A group of apostates wanted dragon blood, and wanted Anthony to get it for them. He refused,
Oh
and
my.
they killed him for it. In front of me. I begged the Chantry to let me become a Templar. Instead, they sent me to the Seekers. It took many years to let go of my drive for vengeance.
Oh my gosh, I totally understand.
I think I understand how you felt.
At times I could not breathe. The rage nearly choked me. I sometimes wonder how different my life would be if Anthony was still alive. Would I be a dragon hunter? Married to some noble fool, a mother of 3? I cannot say. I take solace in believing the Maker has a plan, but he is not always kind.
That's all for now.
I'll let you get back to work.
Okay, well, we've checked in with the major players in our party. I know that Blackwall and Iron Bull are still down there. We'll check in with them next time because I'm going to take a break here. And like I said, we'll check in with Iron Bull and Blackwall next time. And I guess we'll just go to the war room and start this next mission. Because, again, a lot of the stuff that remains, like in Forbidden Oasis, these quests, at least a lot of these Fade Rifts, have level 12 Rage Demons, and I'm not ready for that. My party's still at level 9. And then, let's see, the Hinterlands, there's still a couple of couple of Fade Rifts that need to be closed that are guarded by level 12 Rage Demons, and there's also like a couple of areas that are protected by like level 12 Dragonlings, and we're not ready for that either. Storm Coast, you know, I don't know. Maybe we'll go back. I don't remember what's going on in Storm Coast. Huh. Maybe I'll go back to the Storm Coast next time. Maybe I'll do that before continuing on with this main mission. See if we can't level up our party a little bit before we do that next mission. I don't remember what was going on with Storm Coast, so maybe we'll do that. So tune in next time to find out exactly what I decide to do. And maybe I'll just shoot that pile of pots over there. You know, maybe I'll do some more of that. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're enjoying this playthrough, and I am enjoying all of your likes and your comments. And I certainly do thank all of you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button now so that you don't miss out on any of my videos, and so that I know that you appreciate this work that I'm doing. It is fun playing the games, but it does an awful lot of work uploading these videos. You may be surprised at how much work it is. I certainly am. But it is still fun, and you guys liking and commenting and subscribing makes it even more fun. So I thank you for that. I will see you in the next video.